In football, the spotlight so often belongs to the goal scorers, the playmakers, the dazzling wingers. But what if the most important player on the pitch isn't the one putting the ball in the net, but the one who's stopping it? For FC Barcelona, as they sit atop La Liga and navigate the pressures of a new era, that player is Joan Garcia. This is the story of a goalkeeper who didn't just join a club, but who might have single-handedly stabilized it. We're going to trace his journey, understand his impact, and ask the crucial question. In a team of stars, has a 24-year-old goalkeeper become Barcelona's most indispensable player? A smart signing by Barcelona. Barcelona's signing of Joan Garcia in June 2025 wasn't just a transfer, was a statement of intelligent, data-driven strategy. The club activated his release clause, reported to be €25 million, bringing him across the city from Espanyol on a 6-year contract. At first glance, it seemed a curious move. Barcelona already had a world-class goalkeeper, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. But ter Stegen was entering his mid-30s, and the data on Garcia was undeniable. In his final season with Espanyol, he wasn't just good, he was statistically the most impactful goalkeeper in La Liga. He led the entire league in total saves and, most crucially, in goals prevented, a metric that shows how many goals a keeper saves compared to the average. He wasn't just stopping shots, he was saving points. Barcelona weren't buying potential. They were buying proven, elite-level performance. Early days. Joan Garcia's story begins not in Barcelona's famed La Masia, but in the local Catalan football scene. Born in Salent, he started as an outfield player before following his older brother's path into goal. His talent took him through local clubs Manresa and Dam, before, at age 15, he was signed by Espanyol's youth academy in 2016. His rise was patient. He made his first team debut in late 2021, but it wasn't until the 2023-24 season that his opportunity truly arrived. In March 2024, he was given the starting spot in Spain's second division, and immediately proved his worth with a man-of-the-match performance in a 0-0 draw. Joan Garcia's heroics at Espanyol. His first full season as Espanyol's starter in La Liga was a masterclass in carrying a team. Espanyol struggled mightily, often languishing in the relegation zone. But in goal, Garcia was a one-man rescue operation. The statistics are staggering. He made a league-high 146 saves. His performances were so consistently spectacular that he won La Liga's Save of the Month award in both February and March 2025. The first player ever to win it back-to-back. He produced legendary displays against Giants, a clean sheet in a 1-0 win over Real Madrid, and a 10-save performance in a narrow defeat at the Bernabeu. His manager, Manolo Gonzalez, summed it up perfectly. "We have a goalkeeper who makes the difference." It's like when Barcelona had Lionel Messi. He wasn't just Espanyol's player of the season, he was their savior. Big saves in high-pressure games. This knack for heroics isn't confined to the past. It's a trait he's brought directly to the Camp Nou. Since returning from injury in November, Barcelona's form has been stellar, but their performances haven't always been flawless. In a recent 2-0 win over Villarreal, Barcelona was not at their best. He made a series of crucial saves, including a stunning first-half stop to deny what seemed a certain goal. Manager Hansi stated plainly after the game, "He saved us on many occasions. This has become a pattern." In just his third start for Barcelona, a draw with Rayo Vallecano, he made 5 crucial saves to earn a point. Joan Garcia joins Barcelona, arriving as the new man to challenge. A legend is never easy. He made his Champions League debut in a win over Newcastle in September. However, a cruel setback came just days later. A torn meniscus in his left knee required surgery, sidelining him for weeks. His return on November 22, coinciding with Barcelona's return to the Camp Nou, marked a turning point. Starting in a 4-0 win over Athletic Club, he reclaimed his place. His return provided a stability and confidence that catalyzed the team's title charge. In his absence, Barcelona's defensive solidity wavered. His return wasn't just about having a good goalkeeper back. It was about reinstalling a foundational pillar. The injury proved he wasn't just a player, he was a key component of the system. Garcia is far more than a traditional shot stopper. He is the epitome of the modern sweeper-keeper, a role essential for Hansi Flick's high-risk, high-reward tactics. He's also comfortable with the ball at his feet, able to dribble out of pressure and launch attacks with precise long passing. This makes him the perfect last-line defender for a team that plays as high up the pitch as Barcelona, covering the space behind the defensive line and acting as an 11th outfield player in possession. The proof is in the results. With Garcia as their defensive anchor. Since late November, Barcelona embarked on a winning streak that propelled them to the top of La Liga. The team has been undefeated with him in the lineup, building a 4-point lead. While stars like Lamine Yamal and Rafinha score the winning goals, they often get the chance to do so because Garcia has kept the team in the game. Fans have quickly recognized his value, with many declaring him the new, undisputed number one and the best piece of business from the past summer. He has transformed from a signing into a symbol of resilience. So, is he irreplaceable? The evidence suggests that, for this Barcelona team at this moment, he might be considered the alternatives. The legendary Ter Stegen is a world-class goalkeeper, but he is coming off a long-term injury of his own and is in the latter stage of his career. Garcia is in the form of his life, statistically outperforming every other keeper in Spain last season. He consistently delivers in the biggest moments, turning potential losses into draws and draws into wins. In a squad being rebuilt, his consistency, youth, and proven performance under extreme pressure make him not just the first-choice goalkeeper, but arguably the team's most valuable asset. The final frontier for Joan Garcia and this Barcelona project is the UEFA Champions League. Domestically, they are flying, but Europe has been a struggle. This is where Garcia's potential value skyrockets. As one analysis noted, if they do make it through the knockouts, I have a feeling it will be because of Joan Garcia. The goalkeepers are oftentimes the ones who are the MVPs of this competition. A single world-class save in a knockout can change everything. His history of rising to the occasion against the likes of Real Madrid and Atletico suggests he has the mentality for Europe's brightest lights. For Barcelona to truly compete for the biggest trophy, they will need their most important player to be at his best. All evidence indicates that Joan Garcia is ready for that challenge.